South Korea is slashing fuel taxes by a record 20%. These cuts will be in place for the next 6 months. Local gas stations are busy with drivers who have waited for such changes to fill up their cars. Eum Ji-young has the details.
Drivers in South Korea are now able to fill up their tanks more cheaply with the record 20% tax cut. Starting on Friday, the country temporarily implemented its largest ever cut in fuel tax. Last month, the government and the ruling party agreed to slash the taxes amid global oil prices nearing 3-year highs.
To mitigate the impact of soaring international oil prices and a jump in gasoline prices, the government will temporarily slash taxes on gasoline, diesel, and LPG by 20%.
Drivers have made a long queue to fill up their cars at gas stations now that the tax cut has taken effect.
I've waited 3 days to refuel my car. Before, the price was about 1,800 won per liter in my neighborhood, but I've waited until the tax cut started. Now it's around 1,500 won, so I saved about 20,000 won today.
I waited for 4 or 5 days to refuel my car after I heard that there would be a 20% tax cut. When I filled my tank to the fullest, it used to cost about 90,000 won. I've saved around 10,000 won due to the cut. I've never seen anything like this before. More price cuts would be better for ordinary people.
The measure will last for 6 months from November 12th to April 30th. As tax on oil accounts for roughly half of the total price, the cut has been applied in a bid to cope with inflation and ease the burden on people's daily lives. After the cuts, a liter of gasoline now should fall by an average of 164 won, or roughly 14 cents, with the liter of diesel down by around 10 cents and LPG around 3 cents a liter cheaper. However, industry watchers say the tax cut is likely to take a couple of weeks to be reflected at all gas stations. As the demand for fuel at gas stations is likely to soar, the government is to cooperate with oil refineries so that they can run for 24 hours a day in order to supply fuel to local pumps as fast as possible. Eum Ji-young, Arirang News.